Kentucky, and we are here in the ARCA Series, racing at Kentucky. Haven't been here in a while. I don't remember the last time I ran Kentucky, but it seems like it's been a little bit. I think Cup Series went here not too long ago, but I didn't run it. But we have run ARCA here several times. This is the old Kentucky, so both of the corners are the same. We don't have the flatter 3 and 4. And the setup is sort of interesting. It's very loose out of the corner, but very tight on entry. And I'm going to be curious to see how the dynamic track is going to change the way it feels, and which lines we need to be running.
Green flag, green flag.
I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to have much speed. I am the number 3. But we'll see if we got anything. Yeah, see, it's just so hard to get it to the bottom, and then turn 2, it really wants to snap. I've been running kind of a lane up in 1 and 2. That seems to be where I'm most comfortable. I've been able to get all the way to the yellow line in 3 and 4. Neither of those felt very good.
One more lap.
4.96, actually not too bad. Better than what I ran in practice. See, we get a better run through the center, then we get loose. We're still carrying a bit more speed. Then we get a better 3 and 4. Let's be nice and smooth. Carry it out to the wall without getting loose. Yeah, about even, but we're going to gain a tiny bit. 4.59, and we are 6th at the moment. We got John in here with us. It's cool to race him in officials. He's the number 5. And Cameron, I think, said hi as well just a second ago, or said good luck. But as usual, we'll be just hoping for a top 10, have a good clean race. It'll be interesting. Yeah, Cameron in the 10 car, who qualified right behind us. 7 car hasn't done a lap yet. He might be able to beat us. 11 might be able to beat us. Honestly, anyone might be able to put a better lap than us. I'm okay with the 5.9, a 4.59. But looks like we got quite a bit of a gap to the people ahead of us. They're running .3s and .2s and .1s, and I'm not sure where they're getting that extra speed. They're able to carry it through the center without getting loose on exit, obviously. Doing a much better job than I did. But I'd be fine starting in 6th. I don't know how this is going to go. I think that right rear is going to get real hot. And it's going to be tricky out of the corner, as like the whole race. And it might get even trickier as the race goes on. We'll see. Kentucky can be fun. I've always kind of enjoyed racing here. I know it's not a popular track, but I think it's a pretty fun one. It's kind of unique. It's kind of set up like Kansas and Las Vegas, especially this older version. But the corners feel like they're narrower and flatter, obviously. Turn 1 and 2 is definitely narrower. 3 and 4, I think it opens up a little bit, but this old version, I think it's the same banking. Maybe they're both the same width, but turn 1 and 2 just seems like it's narrower, especially out of the corner. Probably because that wall on the inside. But could be an illusion. John, tell me what he's racing. Saying he's going to back up the entry quite a bit, and that is probably exactly what you need to be doing. It's going to get loose long run, he says. I've kind of figured that. I think it's going to get hot on that right rear and be pretty tricky. but it should make for an interesting one. We're going to need to
Plenty of fuel to finish the race.
try and take care of the car as best we can.
Estimated SOF is
3,027.
3,027, strength
we
of
expect to
field.
be fighting for the podium.
I don't know if we're going to be fighting for the podium as number 3, but I'll do my best. We'll see if we can get a top 6. That would be good. But this could be a mess as well. I think I remember the last time we raced Kentucky, we were racing with Colton, and then we were kind of up towards the front, and then there was a lap car on the inside that nearly wrecked Colton while he was like in the lead or something. But that was the newer version. I don't think the setup was quite as loose as this. I think we might see some self-spins. There might be some self-spins in the back. We need to make sure we don't self-spin. John up there starting in second. Good luck to him. It's going to be tough to beat the 10K rating for the number 1 car, but
You don't get any extra cost.
he could be the one to do it. He is extremely fast, as we know from the Diet Dr. Pepper series. This car races pretty similar. Just a little bit less power. We'll see even have a good race. Got 35 laps here. Could be a fun one. As this season's just marching right along, this is my first race in 2024.
Make them last the rest of the race.
This is
All right,
still
man, we're going
New Year's
green.
Day,
Time
New
line.
Year's
All right, man. Line up on the outside row now.
Get ready
day
to close.
late at night. I was busy all day. Got home a few hours ago. Doing some traveling stuff. But we're back. And I think I'm done with all the holiday traveling for the time being. Which is a relief. There's a lot of stuff to do around this time of year. But it should be settling down now. And I hope everyone had a good year, or a good new year, and Happy New Year to everybody as well. Got some comments on the previous video, Happy New Year, and some Discord comments. But I've been so busy I haven't really responded to anything, but I'm responding now with a Happy New Year, and we're going green. We got a good start. We got to wait on the 12, though. We're all right now. We can go down here, see what it feels like.
Outside. Still there? Hold the line.
Maybe we don't want to be down here.
Stay low.
We got the Office Max car coming up.
You're clear high. Clear high. You got one outside. Still there? Hold the line. You're clear high. Clear high.
Alright, let's get settled in here. See if we can save some tires for the long run. See if we can hold off these two behind us. Not overdrive it too bad. So getting a bit loose there on exit. I'll look to his inside again.
Outside. Stay low.
I think he was trying to back off for us there, but
Still there? Hold the line.
had a guy on his outside.
Clear high.
He really backs off for us. That takes some of the pressure off from the Office Max car too, so thank you for that. Totally would have understood if he didn't want to back off there, being in traffic. Maybe he didn't, but it felt like he did. So thank you if so. Now we're in top 5. Try and get it around the corners without using too much steering wheel. That hurts the tires more. The way you do that is you slow down earlier for the corner with the brake. Get it into the corner, use the throttle to kick the rear end out a bit, get it to turn, and keep that wheel as straight as possible. I'm feeling pretty good right now. I like this one lane up off the bottom. That's feeling pretty good. Who knows, we might fall off later, but I don't think we're using the tires up too bad at all. We're catching this group here, but they are racing side by side. That 4 car is kind of getting away up there. The leader's long gone, as you'd expect. I think Cameron in the 10 might be catching up with us back there, so we're getting a bit loose. John's probably saving his right front a lot better than we are right now. I think we're entering the corner just a little bit too hard. So he's probably going to be quicker by the end. I don't feel like I'm doing too bad. We do have people catching us. It's always me and John right next to each other, it seems like, when we get in the races. I don't know if I unmuted anybody. I need to double check that.
Lit.
Yep. Thought I'd forgot to do that.
The lead is up 32.581.
Really gotta watch it getting loose out of 2. That's where it wants to snap. More so than out of 4. We caught John. We've kind of stalled out, not been able to catch up as he blinks a little bit there. Might need to try and take a look underneath him if we can get a run, but I can't get one now that we've caught up. Gotta hope these guys behind us fall off eventually, take some pressure off. They're looking a lot quicker right now. Maybe they're just driving it a bit harder. Definitely entering the corner harder than John is. You see him braking pretty early. That's going to be much better for your right front doing it like he is. We're getting a good run. Watch out. Getting loose up into the wall. That was not good.
Got one inside. Stay high.
Had to chase it up the track and it just got a little too loose on me.
On the low side.
See if there's any grip up here.
Still there.
Not really.
Still there. Hold your line. Stay high.
I don't want to let him by.
Clear.
We did make a mistake there, but he's got a bunch of cars behind him. So I think we got to try and make him work for it. If we let off for him, we were going to lose 4 spots. We were holding him up though. Probably should have just let him go after we made that mistake. But I think we can hold on to this. Topside felt alright. I wasn't trying to push it too hard. Okay, now it's just spinning throughout the entire corner. We'll just give him the spot now, since I can't stop making mistakes.
Inside. Stay high. On the
See if we
low
can
side.
hold off the Office Max car.
Stay high.
He's got a gap behind him anyway. We're not going to be able to.
Still there.
Alright, let's settle back in, get these tires cooled back down, and maybe we can
You're up 32.9.
gain some of these spots back. Or maybe not. We got the 6 car behind us. We might just be falling off now. So we're fine right here. For the time being. It's a little bit lower than I wanted to be there. We got the 6 catching us. Maybe I'll just go backwards this whole race. Who knows? Not even to halfway yet, though. No turn on entry for us. Wow, the 6 threw it in.
Got one inside.
Did not think he was going to be able to get there from how far back he was. Whoa.
3 wide, you're in the middle. You're clear high.
I didn't expect him to back off like that.
20 to go. Go get him.
Maybe he got loose or something.
Still there.
Oh, I'm not able to get it to turn. And then it started snapping. That was bad. That was not good. Nearly spun down into him. So Cameron backs off there as the 6 caught us. But we were able to hang on to the outside of him. But I feel like I'm falling off. I don't think we're going to keep this spot. Seems like it's getting very tight. Maybe we need to run a different lane. But I think the people ahead of us are still running the same. Yeah, we're just losing speed. Unfortunately, I'm not able to get it to turn right now. But the 6 completely misses the corner behind us. Nearly up into the wall. I can't catch back up to the 21. We got a car spun on the inside. And he's trying to turn around.
You were gonna swing up and I was going to go inside of you. That's my fault.
We dodge him. We all have to run a higher lane there. As he was trying to get back going. I think I need to move the brakes to 57. Because it is not turning right now. I've been overdriving entry and that's what I get. Cameron's back behind us though, as the 6 hasn't been able to get back there after overdriving 3. Looks like they got 3 cars all packed up though. We might be able to stay ahead of them if we can just keep it from getting too stupid loose or tight. Like that. That's what we need to not be doing. 21's having a really good run. I'm just so loose through the center. I can't get it to turn on entry, and that's causing me to put more steering wheel input. And that's making it snap loose. Just need to back up the corners. Be a bit smoother. But even if we're doing that, Cameron's still catching us behind. Not a good corner here. And we're getting loose, and he's just much quicker than us.
19, you better not wreck that one car.
Nah, he's probably gonna try.
We'll give this to Cameron. He's much quicker than us.
Yeah,
I'm falling
doing
off.
half throttle and he's still
Still there.
getting further away from me.
All clear, all clear.
Alright, fall in line here. See if we can pull back away from the 12 a bit. Cameron backed off when we were too wide with the 6, probably to save tires so that he's quicker right now.
Oh, what are you going to do?
I just want to pass you cleanly. I'm sorry I wrecked you the first time. I tried to get inside of you, and I thought you were going to go off the track. That was my fault. So please, just don't try and wreck me.
They're gonna.
You're trying up and you ran right up my ass.
19's mad at the 1.
It doesn't mean wreck me. Retaliate.
It's definitely one guy I would not want to wreck because he will be banned.
Yeah, I mean, I'll protest it myself.
Tap the field well.
Yeah.
It's hunting season. Who cares? Protest it.
Well, he doesn't care.
Oh, so you're going to wreck me?
He doesn't care if you protest
several
it.
wrecks
He's
before
gonna wreck that
being
1 car right
We
back.
make a mistake. We all make mistakes, but it wasn't this one.
He was getting lapped, but he's got to wreck that 1 car for retaliation. Probably didn't even lose a spot.
Go one. I'm not going to do it. I just feel like a 14 talking shit. If I see him, I'll wreck his ass, though.
There you go. Yeah.
Bring it on, bitch.
This is a friendly lobby.
Oh, Happy New Year, everyone.
Yeah.
Happy New Year.
Since Cameron has caught us here, he's not been able to pull away. But I haven't been able to get a run to get back, try and pass him.
I would 14, but you're already a lap down below me.
See if we can go a little lower.
Oh, like that makes a difference.
Yeah, that was worse. Much worse.
Makes perfect. Big difference. I mean, why would I do it? What good would it do me? You already suck.
I just can't get it to turn, and then it's snapping on exit. Definitely should have been braking earlier for the corners like John was. He's just checked out from us. 21 also just checking out from us. He's having an awesome run for his car number. Top 5.
You really didn't mean to do that, though. It kind of pissed me off. I felt like you just run on my ass.
They're still talking about it.
Nope. I never said it was your fault. I thought I was expecting you to go high, and I was just going to try and get under you. That's all.
12 cars catching up now.
I misinterpreted it. So it was my fault.
All good, thanks.
That was felt like a pretty good 3 and 4 though. Maybe we need to run high. I just haven't seen anybody ahead of us running high, so I don't feel like it's a good idea. Holy cow. That was a horrible idea. That was one of the worst ideas I've ever had. We just gave the spot away to the 12.
Inside. Clear low, clear low. You got one inside. Clear low, clear low.
There was absolutely no grip whatsoever up top. Get a better exit there, and then we put it in the wall. Good lord.
You ain't got no room to tell anybody they suck, bro.
Just give him the spot. Since we can't do nothing but make mistakes.
Nice save, Gavin.
We can't do nothing but drag the wall and nearly spin out 3 or 4 times. Miss the corners. I just wanted to try the top, see what it felt like, but it just didn't turn, and then we just gave up a half a second. We could have stayed ahead of the 12 if we got a good exit out of 4, but then we dragged the wall like a really, really good driver. I've nearly wrecked in front of him, so just give the spot to him. I can't get the car to turn anymore. We got nothing.
I'll make this easy for you.
$19 is running all the lines. We're not sure where he's going to be. And now he's into the wall.
Alright, man, next car is a lap down. Outside. Stay low. Still there. 2 to go this time. Bye.
2 laps to go.
Clear high.
No pressure behind. We can try and pass the 12 back. I don't think we're going to be able to. Gosh dang, there's no grip up top. This is awful. You can't even run half a lane higher. Well, I was not very good in this race.
White flag at the line.
Are we going to finish 8th for like the 4th race in a row? That's what it's looking. Unless the 12 misses the corner entirely, we're not getting them.
Hey, Twin Logan.
Good run, too. That was fun.
He's got it.
Yeah, good job, Logan. What a spanking.
Man, we sucked.
Fifth Peters.
We were not good at all.
What in the hell are you doing?
There's the flag. It's over.
Oh. Good run to the 12 and the 21.
Yeah, and getting protested.
And Cameron. Oh.
Yeah, that's gonna be a pretty good finish.
Okay. Thought we were going to slam into him. Did not want to do that. Good run to John as well. I think he got 3rd. I was just terrible at the end there. 61-72. My gosh. I thought with how loose it was and nearly spinning out 3 or 4 times that it would balance out a lot better than it did. But we were at a 40 lap race. That sometimes happens in the ARCA series. We would have dropped to like 10th probably. Way back here somewhere. But we start 6th and just continue to fall. That was not good. I thought especially running behind John for a little bit, following his line, we would have been able to save pretty good, but I was just overdriving entry so bad. Then we got loose a couple times, and the 14 gets loose, and the 18 gets into the back of him. And then the 19, I mean... I don't know how the 19 thinks this is the 1's fault. Like, he's just changing lanes in front of him and then hitting the brakes. This was totally on the 19. Like, he opens it up and then he just turns left as soon as he gets there. That was completely on the 19. Like, I guess he thinks he's going to let the guy go high. But he opened up the thing, he was already there. He opened up the lane on the bottom, he was already there, and then that's when he decided he was going to let him go high, and he just turns straight across his nose. That was on the 19 completely. So that would have been really something if he retaliated. And then he gasses it back up in the middle of the track, causing about 10 people having to go a little bit high into the corner. 22... doing an impression of me. 19 overdriving. 16. Nothing. 6 is getting loose, and then they have to figure out what the heck the 19's doing. Because he's all over the place. This is on the white flag. Gosh dang it, this stupid thing that pops up. He just loses it out of 3 and then is just all over the place, and then the 6 gets into him. And then I think he goes up and wrecks him again, or is just still losing it. I don't know, very strange. The 6 maybe got a penalty there. No, I don't think he did. Because he crossed that pit cone. That was one heck of a race. And that's it. So, I fell off hard, but 21, Cameron, 12, they were all quick. They were doing good. Great runs to them. I was struggling really bad. 61-72 with the car that's this loose. I just needed to be not driving it so hard on entry and driving it a little bit harder on exit. I really felt like I was doing good there, and then I think what happened is I got loose out of the corner once, and that hurt my tire temps, which caused me to just start overdriving it because I didn't have the grip that I had, and then I just could never get to the... I kept missing that groove up line through the corners. I was a little bit above it pretty much from the second half on. And that's what cost me, so. Oh well, still a fun race. Had a good battle. I just made too many mistakes and gave away too many spots. And that's the way it goes sometimes. But yeah, thanks for watching.